Hey everyone, Editing Jan here, and as per usual, if you hear my voice, it's because something went awry. I want to take this time to apologize for the frame drops that you're about to see. When I was playing the game, I didn't notice any hiccups, but when checking back now on whatever OBS recorded, there's a noticeable stutter, worse than my own speech stutter. But yeah, it's noticeable. The problem is I can't go back and record a lot of this because I bulk recorded into episode 5. So for the sake of continuity, I'm just going to edit it the best I can and then put it up. What I think I'll do next is when I play it, I'll actually lower down the graphical settings, just because if there's so much information happening on screen, OBS won't struggle to capture that quality. It's gonna suck because, it's gonna mean the graphic fidelity is gonna be lessened, but hey, it is what it is. At any rate, back to the episode. Hey everyone, welcome back for more Baldur's Gate 3, and we've just arrived in this strange new world. Let's check out our stuff, our logs. Remove parasite is our first priority. Find a way to remove the mind flare parasite. We've escaped hell on the nautiloid and crashed somewhere back in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. Alizé told us the parasite in our minds will transform us into a mind flyer. We need to find a way to remove it. Cool. I actually didn't read this part here. The transponder reached the helms and all that stuff. My bad, y'all. Show on map. Okay, hit M then. Alright. Oof, that is kind of weird to look at. Can it shift? Can I rotate this? Tis not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Is there anything here to collect?
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yes, of course. So our unlikely hero, the Halfling that is January, or January that is the Halfling, continues his journey in pursuit of why he's been alien abducted, Cthulhu abducted, and tries to get rid of this worm in his mind, as well as having killed a couple of things now. He's actually really quite traumatized. He doesn't consider himself a skilled warrior, but he is making do. He has 2 axes in the back. He likes, it's more of like moral support. Most of his power and energy and attack comes from his magic. It's more to ward off folks, like, oh my god, he has 2 axes. Why does he have that?
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
Bad luck. And so January weeps before them. If there was a cry emote, he would. Such a traumatic experience. He cannot believe his eyes. Backpack. Shanties for the Bitch Queen. Let's read the story of the Bitch Queen. Apparently we can't pick it up, but I believe we can read. Yeah. And we all row with the spray upon our necks, and we all row with the spray upon our backs, and we all row with the sea beneath our feet, and the Bitch Queen stays the storm. Wave mother, lash us to the prow. Wave mother, we ask to sail your skirt, if you allow. Consent. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours with brine sand to fill. Soul away and anchor still, the wind won't move without the Bitch Queen's will. We'll wait gladly years and days, the Bitch Queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so, hey ho, she told us so. Riveting. But the turn, there doesn't seem to be a visible break for the turn. Questionable poetry. No, I'm just kidding. I know nothing about that. A durable bag of thick canvas and leather adorned with numerous straps and heavy buckles would describe a backpack well. Cool, we got food. Food's good. Food heals you, I believe, right? And water. Alright, take it all. Let's loot this person. Oh, blocked out. Interesting. Perfumed letter, still legible in spite of water stains and smeared ink. Take all. Maybe we can read it through here. Read. Oh, yes, we can. Sigh. I love you. There, I said it. And if we meet tomorrow, I'll say it again and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love. Anna. Well, I believe that's a quest, is it not? Find Anna, tell her that her hubby's dead. I'll even tell her I wept. In fact, January weeps beside his feet of the dead, who is now... He will have to be the messenger, a grave messenger of ill tidings. January is a very sensitive soul.
Why won't you just open?
Oh god, Shadowheart is so talkative. Thieves' tools enable the owner to open locks based on the sleight of hand skill. Not sure if we have. No, we have stealth. Thief tools are destroyed on a failed use. Oh, cool. So they're kept on a successful use. In the right hands, these tools...
There might be obstacles in my path.
Alright. In the right hands, these tools of burgeoning trade will make quick work of any troublesome locks. Take it.
They can't hold forever. Come on.
Really? They can't hold forever, so you and your mace on this really, really sturdy door? Ancient door? Interest.
Blasted door, What? Stop!
Ugh,
Not another step or I'll...
I'm sorry.
Wait. It's you.
'Tis me.
You're the one who tried to free me on the ship.
I failed to.
At least you made the effort.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you see what she sees.
Well, it's not in the game yet.
Feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
Mm-hmm. I didn't feel a thing, no idea what you're talking about. That mind swap, I experienced it before on the ship. You felt it too. I remember you. You survived those monsters. You survived those monsters' pod then. I mean, obviously, because she's still here. That mind swap experience before, you felt it too, question mark?
The same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross. These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers. You and I need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies. I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far.
Yeah, it seems so. Looks like you need a hand. I doubt this is the only entrance. We can look elsewhere. What you're making is a racket. That noise is bound to attract attention, so I'm not using number 3. Warlock, don't worry. That's what magic is for, and I have plenty to spare. You know, a part of me kind of wants to click these class or race-specific options simply because they exist, and it almost feels like a waste not to choose them because, I mean, if you were any other class or race and you had the option to, why wouldn't you? But I don't like saying that. Don't worry. That's what magic is for. I have plenty to spare. I don't roll with that kind of confidence. But I am a warlock. But a warlock class doesn't necessarily dictate your attitude. Does it? Should it? Will it? I'm gonna say number 1. I'm dull. Or, no, fine.
Conjure ahead. I'm going to see what's at the top of this cliff. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
That was anticlimactic. I wonder if that... Okay, wait. Maybe it's more of not just me saying it, but rather confessing that I'm a warlock. Maybe that tells her as a character something about me that I didn't necessarily need to divulge. Or is that me just thinking too much into it? Anyways, from what I can see, looks like you can handle yourself just fine. Do you know if anyone else survived the crash? Are lots of people in those pods? I'm leaving before more of those things crawl out the wreckage.
No, unless you count these monsters. You're the friendliest face so far.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I believe in the beta when it launched, she says, you're the shittiest face I've seen so far. Alliances have been made on less. I could use your help. Friendliest face? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Really, stop looking at me like that. From what I can see, looks like you can handle yourself just fine. I'm leaving. Yeah, alliances won't be made. I could use your help. Would you care to grab stuff from the top shelf?
Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart.
And you can call me... January, that's my case. Your name is unusual. How did you end up on the ship in the first place? Best to pool our knowledge. What do you know about the tadpole? You know, I think I'd rather take my chances without you. I don't want to make haste. I don't want to ask questions. I want to query. How'd you end up on the ship in the first place?
That is none of your business. I suggest we concentrate on surviving.
Okay, my apologies. You're absolutely right. It is not my business. Best to pool our knowledge. What do you know about the tadpole?
Very little. Supposedly, those monsters breed by planting their tadpoles in people's heads. Over time, the infected victim turns into a mind flayer. I don't remember how long it takes, but we should hurry.
Won't you ask me a question? Ask me any question. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter just mind your own business. Kidding. Not being spiteful. My name's January. Nice to meet you.
Lead the way.
Despite how unusual her name is, I just feel like it's rude to say something like that. And I'm a good young man, away from his fishing village. Okay, now let me strike at the door. Okay. Let's check out this stuff here. So, Daughter of Darkness. Continue traveling with Shadowheart. We recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. She was also aboard the Nautiloid and infected with a parasite. So explore the ruins, find a way into the ruins. She was trying to get into the building to look for supplies. We should see if there's anything useful there. Cool. Coolios. Ancient Rune Circle. What the hell is that? I believe it's a teleporter, right? Tis teleports. So we're actually going, let's circle around. Let's go through it like this and then clear the path through here. Let's not take the obvious route into this area. You know, a part of me kind of wants to play this close just because it looks so much better to do so, but we have a trap disarm toolkit. This kit enables the owner to disarm traps based on their sleight of hand skill. A collection of hooks, blades, shears, and everything else needed to deal with the potential deadly traps. Requires an action to use. And a hammer. The varnish of this hammer handle has been worn dull by callous hands. Take all. Let's check out her stuff. So she has a mysterious artifact. Many-sided of blackened iron engraved with pulsating runes. Something stirs within. Story item. Cool. And I love how they added story item there. Good to know. Scroll of Revivify. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I know the, what's-her-face had it before as well, Alizé, but it's just interesting to see. This is more of like a game pacing thing, why they added something like this, like a Scroll of Revivify. It's very similar to Divinity Original Sin, just to keep the game going. Because if we were playing by hard D&D rules, you would have to go through a dungeon to get something like this. Scroll of Detect Thoughts. The scroll can be, a wizard can use this. So I guess a wizard can learn any scroll. That's really cool. Focus your mind to read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. In a rest, and then 2 potions. All right, so let's check out her stuff. A mace, leather boots, pretty cool, and a shield. Definitely a paladin type. Cleric, actually, not paladin, so cleric, straight up cleric. But you are our tank. And actually, you know, you can actually make a pretty good tank cleric in D&D. I wonder if it's the same here. Like, they become like a quasi-paladin, and sometimes better, just because they can heal and stuff like that, and buff.
More of those wretched things.
Oh, we got 15 gold. I do wonder, why do some people get portraits? And why do some people don't? And yes, we will be cleaning house. Let's fight them. If we can fight them, we'll fight them. You got nothing. Whoa! Dude, that's an Asian face! Whoa, that may be coming later. That's a human with an Asian face. I go through his face, I look at him. He's Asianic, as we called him, Shadowheart. I know these people. I am those people. I don't know. Maybe I just want to put myself in a game because I'm unsatisfied with my own reality. Uh-oh, here we go.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Yes, January. Astute observation. Flee for your lives. Let's go ahead and use Hex. We're gonna use Strength. I'm gonna assume they go off of Strength. I don't know if they do, but I'm gonna assume so. And then we're gonna hit it. Yeah, okay. Because I did 10 damage clean? Wow. That's cool. We can move up there. We'll go ahead and end my turn. And then we'll have Shadowheart charge. We're not gonna have her rush in. I don't think this is a mess. Oh, I forgot to fix this from her. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I just needed to fix her, her hotbar here. It was a mess. So I don't think she can do anything once that's all depleted. Throw, dash, help. There's no guarding or anything like that, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh wait, could she have does she have a secondary? I don't know if she does. Okay, oh, you know what? I'm gonna give her a bow if she doesn't have one. Let's go ahead and reapply the hex. Who has the most HP? Let's see. I gotta move this. Just want to make sure that I get the hex right. So, oh, I can change the thing. Okay, well, anyways. We're gonna use it on this. Then we're going to Eldritch Blast. Nice. We're gonna chill over here. Vibe check, vibe check. Alright, so does she have a secondary weapon? She does not. We have a Guiding Bolt here. This requires a spell slot, so we're not gonna use it. But what's cool about Guiding Bolt is that it deals 46 radiant damage and grants advantage on the next attack against that target. So, I mean, we can't really make that much use of it since it's only the two of us right now, and I'm not really gonna melee or double up on the attacks since I'm going first anyway. But it's gonna be, this is gonna come in useful later. We only have 2 spell slots though, so we have to be cautious. Sacred Flame, I believe, is just a regular attack. It at will if you were going by 4E rules. Conjure a flame-like radiance that deals 1d8 damage. 60 feet range. We can just strike, right? I think striking would be better here. Yeah, striking would be better. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, we had an 80% chance. Was this XCOM? End turn. Oh, I could have shoved it. You should always make an attempt to shove people. Now that I'm thinking about it, it just feels like shoving is the name of the game. Cool, can I reapply the hex? I can. We're gonna use that to strength. Nice. And then we will end my turn. And then we will attack. What? Are you dice rolling that? Is this a 1d? What is this? How much does your mace do? I'm surprised you broke AC. It's a 1d6 bludgeoning. Maybe I should be using like smash and all that stuff. Yeah, I probably should be using these. I keep forgetting that these exist. Let's just shove this fool. Shove him! Wow, the 45 landed. Ridiculous. All right, let's put her back here. Let's move her right here, just so it's angled here. No way! What? Was that a crit hit? For some idiotic reason, I didn't realize she had 1 HP. She has 1 HP. Of course she's gonna die on 1 hit. I am a dumb guy. An even worse halfling. What happened? What is going on? What was that? Okay, so you're gonna have to move into here. And then, can you strike with this? Wow, I rolled a 1. I'm good. We're hanging in there. Saving throw. Okay, I think we're good. Let's Eldritch Blast. Wow, can you help her real quick, dude? What was that about? Use a campfire button to use a long rest, restoring HP and resources. What was that? I'm gonna have to roll that back to see what happened, but she got KO'd. So we're gonna. I have some gear, so I'm actually gonna change this up a bit. It says we have a necklace here, but this looks like more of jewelry than it does of actual equipment, so we're not gonna bother with that. She's not proficient with the longsword, so she can't use the longsword anyway. Yeah, use a bow. Like this is pulling from me as well, right? Like it's pulling from me. Yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, let's get her the bow. Should I burn potions? Or should I rest? I mean, it's just us right now. Let me talk to her. Let me see what's up.
Something the matter?
Yeah, what the hell was that back there? What and why am I so? Wow, I really have to. Do I have to really frame my body that way just to look up at her? And you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you talking down to me the whole damn time.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
How the hell did you get KO'd? You must have thoughts about our little stowaways. Are you referring to the worm? Am I referring to the worm? I'm just gonna ask this. I don't know what he's trying to say here.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting.
Sure thing. What will you do if we manage to remove the tadpoles? I know, none of my business. Just trying to be courteous in a time of great distress.
We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed.
Okay, you say what is why am I like? See, I'm you know what's happening is that, like, I have this little pit in my stomach where I just feel uncomfortable and awkward, but I'm just trying to make everybody happy. Where would you go? You seem eager. Oh yeah, look, you seem eager to be rid of me.
We were brought together by circumstance. Besides, I have my own people in Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else.
Look at my face. I'm like, this is such an awkward conversation. Look, I understand, this is not really the time to divulge our secrets and who we are as people, but I'm just trying to be a good companion. In the spirit of Dungeons and Dragons, companionship is key. You're keeping something back. Right, shall I press the issue? I'll change the subject. How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. But all things considered, you'll do.
You saying that because I'm a halfling? Was that a halfling thing? You listen to me, lady. You walk a mile in my shoes, okay? Not all of us can be so abrasive.
Find a healer, and the sooner the better. I have other matters to attend to beyond this affliction.
Sure. Yeah, to be quite clear, Miss Shadowheart, how do I know you won't, cause great harm to me? Your companion.
So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say.
Okay, what does that mean? This better not be, this better not be a race thing, okay? I'm just asking how you are. No need to take offense. The type of, what do you mean? But I guess so. I guess some of these are what I would say in it. It was just a thought. No need to take offense. Or the type, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? What do we mean here? What conversation are we having?
Inquisitive, looking for connection. It's every man for himself, and you're looking to make friends.
Is that a crime?
Admirable, I suppose. Or desperate. I'm not quite sure.
Some say admirable and desperate go hand in hand. Okay, so number 2, mock all you like. It's clearly just a front.
That's all you're entitled to, for now. Our parasite problem doesn't make you my confidant.
True. Okay, I will give you that. That's very, very true. All right. Some people need space. I need space. You're suffocating me. All right. Well, maybe we should head to camp because you were knocked out. I wasn't knocked out. You were knocked out, and now we need to heal. Okay. So, if there is a little wrench in our plan, 'tis 'cause of you. Just trying to make that abundantly clear. How do we get to camp? If we take we can take 2 short rests. I think those are worth the 2 green dots there mean. Let's take a short rest. Yeah, so let's do short rests before camp, okay? And because I would imagine that going to camp would restore a short rest. Okay, well, we're at 5. Shoot, maybe we take a drink of a potion here, or is that a waste? Is that a wasteful thing to do? Okay, I'll just drink 1. She drinks 1. Now, will she drink this if I click it from here? Or will I drink it? Just to be certain, I'll just click her and then do this. All right, cool. So we're at full HP. All right, now we can continue. Okay, but again, it wasn't my fault.